Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, we the brothers out of GMS Valasta coming at you with another weekly lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shah. But first and foremost, we're going to do all praises and glorifications to Yahweh Bashem, Yahushua Bashem, Bakakodash, the bunch of apostles and elders that great millstone were well. Peace, love, salutations to the hopeful elect throughout the four corners of the earth, preaching his word in truth and in sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, now I want to, Lord willing, kind of do like two topics, one, first, I want to go into how 2020 has basically been a disappointing year for 2/3, man, for the wicked in general, but primarily you Jakes, man, because prophecies have been popping off left and right, man, and we can't stress it enough how everything is happening, simultaneously. You got the race wars and the riots. We got martial law, gearing up, pretty much in the second phase of martial law with the Gurga troops, and Esau getting ready to come down having a great wrath, in the middle of a so-called pestilence, all right, a second wave is getting ready to hit America. Okay, who knows? It might be another pestilence Esau might be cooking up, man. Right along with COVID-19, which there actually going to be diseases out there, which we know this COVID-19 is pretty much a hoax, man. But there's going to be actual diseases and plagues out there, man. Okay, that's coming to America, man. Because Esau, he got them in his laboratories, man. Okay, but the reason why America is going down is because it's wicked, man. No nation, even before America, that didn't basically keep the law, statutes, commandments, and ultimately having the Israelites in slavery lasted, man. Okay, so America is no different. Okay, so we're going to start with a scripture. Got that scripture.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 14, starting at verse 34. Righteousness exalted a nation.
Right, righteousness exalted the nation. One particular nation exalted is the nation of Israel, because the nation of Israel was created to be righteous, man.
Come.
Okay, like the scriptures say. The Lord said, I am holy, therefore you shall be holy. Just roughly paraphrased, man. You shall be holy, for I am holy, man. Okay, so righteousness exalts the nation, man.
Come.
Okay, and America is not a righteous country, man. Okay, neither is it ruled by a righteous nation, which is Esau, Edom. Okay, the so-called white man, which was created to be the wicked, pursuant of Proverbs 16 chapter. You got it.
And the laws and statutes and commandment was only given to Israel.
Yep.
But sin is a reproach to any people.
Right, sin is a reproach to any people, man. Okay, even if sin is transgression of the law first and foremost. But even if the laws weren't given to you, even if you're not under the covenant, all right, of Yahweh Shema Shai, if you don't uphold his laws, your kingdom won't last, man.
Come.
All right. America, case in point. We got homosexuals, faggots, lesbians, trannies, women ruling over men. Okay. The prophets of old, they prophesied against many kingdoms that didn't uphold the laws of statutes, commandments of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. All of them went down, man, like I was saying. Okay, so righteousness exalts a nation, man. Okay, and why is the kingdom of heaven going to be everlasting? Because it's going to be an all righteous kingdom, man. Okay, yes. Give me Jeremiah 28:8. Right, because the prophets, they'll back out again. Okay, prophesying like it's going to tell you, man. Nothing's new under the sun. Hey, the Most High had his prophets out back then. He has his prophets back today, man. Okay, because there's such thing called reincarnation. You start, you got Jeremiah 28:8. Yeah.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 28, starting at verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms.
Right, many countries and against great kingdoms, man. You had the prophets of old, was Isaiah, Daniel, Habakkuk, Hosea, okay? prophesying against those kingdoms of old, because there was Israel back then was doing wickedness, man. They was heavily in idol worship, worshiping false gods. Today, the same thing with America, man. Okay, you got all kind of religions, which is pretty much idolatry anyway. All right, worshiping a Buddha, Jesus Christ, Muhammad, Allah, whatever, man. But all the nations of the idols, the idols of the nations are going to be destroyed, man. Okay, like the scriptures say, man. He's going to bring all that down, man. Okay, when he comes back, the one he called Jesus Christ is going to bring all that down, man. Okay, you got it.
Of war and of evil and of pestilence.
That's what does it sound like? Prophecies, man. And that's what you're seeing now, of war, because we're in a time of war. Pursuing the Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter, of war, of evil, which means bad times. Proverbs, I gotta go back to that scripture, quote it again. Proverbs 16:4. The wicked was created for the day of evil, meaning bad times. These are bad times, man. All right. And I sent a video to brothers about a nigger woman, man. She was basically complaining, okay, of how Jake was ransacking them stores. She can't even shop, man. It was so everything was torn up, man. You know, food all over the place. You know, she was like, "How am I gonna feed my kids? How am I gonna get my mom these drugs, man?" Hey, that shows you what times we in, man. We in evil times, man.
God.
Okay, you got it.
The prophets which prophesied of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known.
Right. So, hey, we're gonna be known that we're the prophets, man.
God.
Okay, because these words are coming to pass. The scriptures say his word will not come back to him void, man. It's not coming back to the Most High void, because why, man? Again, it's coming to pass. Okay, you got it.
That the Most High has truly sent him.
That the Most High has truly sent him. You're going to know that we were truly sent from Yahweh by Shemel Shah. All right. The prophets, primarily a great millstone, and the brothers and sisters that follow the same sound doctrine, man. You're going to know that we're the prophets, man. And it's our job to warn you, man. It's our job to warn you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, because this has been a very disappointing year for you wicked Israelites, man. All right, nothing seems to be going right for you, man. Because why? The Most High is bringing your mirth down, man. Okay? The Most High is getting you out of that mirth spirit, man. All right? So what? Things are opening back up. It's finna shut right back down. All right? Because after the looting and rioting, man, that's like a setback. You niggas setting your own selves back, man. Okay? And pretty soon, everything's going to be locked down once again, man. Okay? With the rioting, okay, this second wave, Esau's, conjuring up, so to speak. All right, reopening everything, okay, because he already got those 5G towers set up, okay, which is really the 5G technology when you look into it, making people sick, okay, releasing all type of flu symptoms to get you sick, man, okay.
I got some.
Come on, got it.
There's Ezekiel chapter 21, verse 9. It says, "Son of man, prophesy and say, thus saith the Lord, say a sword is sharpened and furbished, are also furbished. It is sharpened to make a sore slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter. Should we then make mirth?"
Right. There you go. Should we then make mirth? Jake is making mirth, man, while a sword is being sharpened, man. Jake is going to be totally caught off guard real soon, man. All right, because I was thinking about this yesterday. I had that scene on Friday with Smokey was like, "Man, that nigga just playing, ain't gonna shoot nobody." When he said, what's the name? Big Worm, Old Money. He said, man, that nigga playing. And Q was like, "Man, playing? You think that nigga playing about his money? Ain't nobody playing but you. Ain't nobody playing but Jake, man."
God.
So Jake, ain't nobody playing but you. Esau ain't playing with you, man. He getting ready to lay you niggas flat. That's why he got the National Guard out there. Hey, the elder brother in Boston did a little video touring before camp of all them soldiers downtown Boston, man. He was like, "Yeah, there's something getting ready to pop off." They had all kind of military out there, them tanks, them Hummers or whatever. Humvees, the water lot. Them Humvees, man. There was they had heavy I think AR-15 rifles.
God.
Yeah, they were ready, man. Something finna go down, man.
God.
Okay, and They lining them up in every major city as we speak. Okay. And there was I was watching one video about I think a mayor in Chicago talking about they call him in a leaked audio saying y'all people better leave now. Hey, something finna get ready to go down, man. So, hey, they know, man, something finna happen, man. And Shalom the Akim on the coming board, man. You know, something finna go down real soon. Hey, Esau finna implement his martial law heavy, man. Hey, when he come down, he's gonna come down hard, man. He ain't gonna spare no punches, man. Okay? He's gonna let he's gonna go blow for blow and not stop, man. All right, till the Most High stop his ass in his tracks. All right, because you know when a flood come, like the scriptures say, he's coming in like a flood. When a flood come, it's overwhelming, man.
That's right.
You know, and it's gonna sweep you niggas off your feet, man. When Esau come with that flood, knock down your doors. Okay, take you and haul you and your family off the concentration camps. Then you're gonna know that what we've been speaking was the truth, man. Then you're gonna know shit got real, man. Okay? All right? Then reality is really gonna sink in for you niggas when you sit in them concentration camps, man. That's when reality is gonna sit in for you, kick in, man. All right?
And I like to say that in weaponry, in the hand of an irresponsible person, carried a wicked spirit with it. Some of them young guys that got their weapons in their hand, they ready to shoot it, and they ain't gonna have no remorse about killing it.
Yeah, and these soldiers, they already ready. They already been trained. They already bloodthirsty for you niggas.
Yeah, they tired of shooting at metal targets.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they ready for the real thing.
Yeah, they ready for the real, because they, like I said, they trained. Hey, these Edomites be training their kids, man, how to shoot firearms, heavy artillery firearms. So they ready to get busy on you niggas, man. While you niggas out here partying and was waiting for everything to reopen. Now, Jake waiting for the clubs to open back up, the bars open back up. Okay? Because Jake steady in his mirth, steady in his fall. You had a precept?
Yeah. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 2, starting at verse 3. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that have rebelled against me.
Right, so we're sent to a rebellious nation, man. Excuse me. We're sent to a rebellious nation. That's talking about you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You are rebellious, man. Okay? All right? You refuse to come back and hearken unto the words of Yahweh Shemel Shah. Okay? So guess what? You're going to be overcome by that flood that the Most High is about to send on the left-hand side in the form of a so-called white man. Esau, man. Okay, you got it.
They and their fathers have transgressed against me, even unto this very day.
Right, so hey, Israel's been transgressing, man. All right, even to this very day. All right, our forefathers, man. We over here in America, because of our forefathers, which we are our forefathers coming back. You know, we transgress, so that's why we're in the predicament we in, man. But the Most High is about to overturn, all right, our captivity. He's about to overturn our judgment, so to speak. Okay? But first, foremost, to be on his good side, to receive salvation and overcome and escape all the calamities, you got to come back to him, man. You got to repent. Because if not, your ass is grass, man. All right?
For they are impudent children and stiff-hearted.
Right, you're imputed, meaning hard-headed. A hard head make a soft ass, man. Okay, you're hard-headed, man. You don't want to listen. It doesn't resonate. When we speak these words, we speak the words of the Most High to you. It doesn't resonate with you tribes, man. It's not. It doesn't click. All right. It doesn't. It's not beating in your head, man. All right. It's like when you speak these words, just bouncing off your ears, bouncing off your head. It's not coming in. All right. Because you refuse to hear, man. You don't want to hear, man. Okay. You got it.
I do send thee unto them, and thou shalt say unto them, Thus said the Most High, Yahweh. And they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear.
Right, whether they will hear or whether they forbear, man. Okay? So whether you hear or forbear, we still got to go out there and tell you and warn you. Because it's about, what? Getting the blood off our hands, man. You know, shaking the dust off, so to speak. All right, we warned you. Hey, you. So when the hell come upon you, can't say we didn't. You know, you got it.
For they are a rebellious house, yet should know that there has been a prophet among them.
Right. So you're gonna know that we are the prophets, man. Like I was saying, you're gonna know that we were truly sent by whom you call God, man. Okay, because right now you look at us as a joke, you laugh, you scoff, you mock. Okay, you don't look at us as men of the Lord. You know, you look at your pork chop eating pastor as a man of the Lord, wearing a three-piece suit, because you look at things carnally. You don't look at things spiritually, man. The Most High looks at the heart, because when He looks at your heart, He's gonna see, or your spirit, He can see if you're sincere or not. Those so-called pastors are not sincere, man. All they care about is getting your goddamn money at the end of the day, man.
Come.
Okay? And have you go home to wherever you go, your drug-infested neighborhood, while you go home living with Esau, living amongst Esau, man, with a yacht in his yard, about 2-3 cars, man, brand new cars, you know, because he getting all that tax exemption from you dumb niggas, man, that you blindly give them your money, okay? Like the scriptures say though, the blind lead the blind, and both shall what? Fall into a ditch. Okay, you got it. That's pretty much you got some.
This is Zechariah chapter 9, verse 13. It says, when I have bent up Judah for me, filled the bow with Ephraim, and raised up thy sons, O Zion, against thy sons, O Greece, and made thee as the sword of a mighty man.
All right, so hey, we're going to be mighty men. At the end of the day, Esau's going down. All right, race wars, all right, are going to really kick in high gear, man, especially when the economy collapses, man. That's going to be leading up to our rulership, man. Okay? The rulership of Yasharallah, all right, the kingdom of Israel. Okay? Because like I was saying, our captivity is about to be overturned. Okay? The Most High, He's going to send Son, whom He called Jesus Christ back, a so-called black man, to redeem His elect, first and foremost. The 1/3, then the 2/3 are going to die, and they're going to come back in the reincarnation. Y'all going to be good, man. Okay, so there is good news, there is hope, man. But right now, man, it's not no hope over here in America, man. Okay, there's no hope over here because, hey, like I said, 2020 has been very disappointing, all right, for you tribes. You had the coronavirus, you had, of course, Kobe dropped dead. Even before the coronavirus, you had Kobe dropped dead.
Somebody else died too. Who was it?
It was Pop Smoke and somebody else.
Somebody else. Juice WRLD, I believe.
Yeah, Juice.
Was it Juice WRLD?
I think Juice WRLD. I think so. Yeah, Juice WRLD. Yeah, Con. Hey, celebrities dropping dead, man. You know? And you got the coronavirus that just totally put the icing on the cake, man. You know, and bringing the and crippling this society. You got the economy. They said back in the lesson on it yesterday, you know, back in February was officially start of another recession, man. So we basically in a recession right now, man. All right, but the media has you believe that we're not there yet, man. That America is trying to avoid it. But Edomite was saying these economists, they know the deal, man. That one, I forgot who it was. It was some Edomite. He said we're officially in a recession. That was back in February. So guess what? That's what that means. The dollar's about to collapse, man. All right, you already seeing prices skyrocket, especially this meat. All right, this meat that they're running short of, man.
Starting to go up.
It started to go up. I seen a pack of meat, $17 the other day, man. A pack of beef, $17, man. Hey, the other prices going up too, man. You know? But you niggas playing games. Pretty soon you really gonna be hollering like that nigga woman was in that video, man. Talking about there ain't no food. There ain't no food. I gotta feed my family. I gotta feed my kids. You know? You niggas gonna be howling, man. And the scriptures say his servants gonna eat though. So we ain't got nothing to worry about, man. Hey, this has been exciting for you. This has been exciting. This is the most exciting year we ever been in, man. This is the most exciting year of our lives, man. All right? You know? All right, because we actually seeing the downfall of this society. We are really seeing it. We've been seeing it, but we really seeing it now with all the prophecies popping off like popcorn, man. Okay? And these Edomites, man, they act like they for you in these race riots, and they see that they going down, and now they want to get on the bandwagon. These protests, I'm talking about these peons, man. Which a lot of them, they setting you up anyway, man.
That's right.
Like that I gotta go back, reiterate with that nigga woman again. Which she was right. These devils, they come in your neighborhoods, all right, protest with you, help you destroy your own communities. All right, then they go back to their communities and still live good while you destroy your own grocery stores you gotta shop in.
And then you get all the blame.
Yeah, exactly. It was a big setup. You just don't see that, man. But you're too stupid, man. You know? At the end of the day, these devils don't give two shits about you niggas, man. Like I always said, if Esau want anything out of a nigga, it's always an ulterior motive. You right? Because he's a devil, man.
I got a precept.
You bring it out.
This is Amos chapter 9, verse 8. Amos chapter 9, verse 8.
Yeah,
It says, behold, the eyes of the Lord Yahweh are upon the sinful kingdom.
Right.
And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth. Saving that, I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, said the Lord. For lo, I will command, and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations, like as corn is sifted in a sieve.
Right. So,
yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth.
So America's the sinful kingdom, man. But he's going to, again, deliver his remnant, man. Okay? He says he's going to destroy it off the face of the earth. And we've been telling you, so-called Negroes, Latinos, that for years, man. Okay? Now you're really going to see, man. Hey, the Lord's going to come like a thief in the night to bring a speedy riddance to America, man. Okay? A speedy riddance to America is coming. All right? It's going to happen in 1 hour. Okay? You niggas really ain't going to know what hit you, man. Oh, yeah, you got the mark of the beast. You never can forget about that, man, because Singapore, I uploaded a video, Dabu 7. They said they pretty much getting ready to mandate RFID. Everybody got to have a RFID tag. You know? So
gradualism.
Yep, gradualism. So what you think that's leading to, man? The mark of the beast. He's definitely hyping up that mark of the beast technology as we speak. 5G towers, man. That's a prime example, man. Because those going to be used to activate the chips, man. Okay, you see them everywhere now. I seen bringing this brother over here. I seen a big ass 5G tower coming to work. Coming over here, Salakia. You know, in the graveyard, the cemetery, man. You know, so they putting them anywhere, everywhere, man. Okay, they getting ready to activate them, man. Who knows? Right. Esau can cause that second wave by activating them towers, making the majority of the population sick. And say we got a second wave of COVID-19 or some other disease, man. All right. Oh yeah, you got the killer hornets. Hey, there's so much going on. You got the gypsy moths. You know, I forgot how dangerous they are. The gypsy. I gotta look it up again. But you got them. All right, amongst other pestilence. Oh yeah, the locusts. You know, locusts eat up crops. It said locusts can eat up crops in about 30 seconds, man. I think a whole a swarm of them, of millions of locusts, man. All right, and you got that happening. So what's that leading to? A famine, man. Okay, that's leading to a famine at the end of the day. You had something?
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 18, starting at verse 22. When a prophet speaketh in the name of the Most High, if the thing follow not, nor come to pass, that is the thing which the Most High has not spoken.
Right. So, hey, like these false prophets, man, they talking about there ain't gonna be no tribulation, but a tribulation is coming to pass, man. All right. Hey, it's June. It's June. Hey, there's plenty of microchips. We in June, Nate. What's up, man? Hey, the mark of the beast about to be mandatory, man. What's up, man? I thought you said ain't no microchips. Read that again.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 18, starting at verse 22. When a prophet speaketh in the name of the Most High, if the things follow not, nor come to pass, that is the thing which is the Most High has not spoken.
Yeah, but the mark of the beast is what? Christianity, right? Come on, man. Come on, man. It's plain as day to see that it's the RFID microchip, man. Okay? And that's what Esau's gonna do real soon, man. He's already really using this pandemic hoax.
Come.
All right, to try to push that chip. Okay? They say brother playing it right now. You turn it up.
Somebody should put a beat to that shit.
Yeah, we're gonna play this, man. Hey, we're gonna make mockery of Nate,
It's
man.
June. Somebody should put a. It's June.
It's June.
Ain't no microchip. Ain't no microchips. It's June.
That's
Somebody
just
should
a,
put a beat to that shit.
that's just a snippet.
Yeah, God, man. So hey, it's June, man. The microchip is live and not right in your face. And they putting in the vaccines, man. There's a video on that. Or videos on that, man, that they admitting these Edomites are putting chips in the vaccinations, man. And right now they saying it's optional, but it's going to be mandatory, man. You know, because the vaccine got to be it's going to be mandatory. So guess what that means? The chip is going to be mandatory, man. So you people you don't think, man. All right, it makes sense, man. Hey, the script, like it said, the scripture says. Written to make plain upon tables, man. It's plain to see, okay? But that's if the Lord is dealing with you. Got any more on that?
But the prophet has spoken it presumptuously.
Right, the prophet.
Thou shalt not be afraid of him.
Right, so hey, we speak the words and oracles of Yahweh by Shemel Shah.
Come.
Anybody know what that scripture is at? If they speak not the oracles of, I think it's in Peter's. They speak not the oracles of the Most High. Because we speak the oracles of Yahweh by Shemel Shah. Because why? We the prophets.
Come.
We the men sent by Yahweh by Shemel Shah, man. We the true messengers.
That's
man.
right.
We angels on earth, which the word angel means messenger, man.
I got it.
Oh.
1 Peter 4:11.
Huh?
It said, if any man speak, let him speak as the oracles of God.
Mm-hmm.
If any man minister, let him do it as the ability which the Most High guided.
Right.
That the Most High is in all things may be glorified through Yahweh Shah HaMashiach,
Right.
to whom be praise and dominion forever and ever. Amen.
Right. So if any man speak, let him speak the oracles of the Most High. Nate is not speaking the oracles of the Most High. Johanna is not speaking the oracles of Yahweh by Shemel Shah, man. All right. Neither you so-called Christian pastors, you Islamic niggas, man. All right, you Buddhist niggas, all you niggas in these false religions. You're not speaking the oracles of the Most High, man. Okay, you women so-called pastors, you definitely not speaking. You don't supposed to be speaking any damn way, man. All right, but you have a nerve to be up there on the pulpit on your period, man, talking out of your head because you all emotional, man. Okay, that's off, man. Okay, so none of y'all are speaking the oracles of the Most High. You say Cornelius is a Edomite, you're not speaking the oracles, man. You saying Edomites can be saved. You saying the chip. If you saying the chip is not the mark of the beast, like Nate and Johanna, all right, and these other Israelite phony groups, man, you're not speaking the oracles of the Most High, man. Okay, so just for that alone, that's why again America is going down, man. Okay, it's not it's not exalting in righteousness, man. Because why? Like the brother got out in Amos 9:8, it's the sinful kingdom, man. The eyes of the Most High is upon the sinful kingdom. Okay. You had something?
This is the book of Corinthians, 2 Corinthians, chapter 2, starting at verse 17. For we are not as many which corrupt the word of Yahweh,
Beautiful.
but as of sincerity.
Right. So we're not as many who corrupt the word of the Most High, man, because there's going to be few that, teach the sound doctrine. Okay? Hey, many out there are corrupting the word of Yahweh by Shemel Shah, and they're going to be destroyed for it. You got it?
For as of Yahweh, in the sight of Yahweh, speak we in Hamashiach Yahweh Shai.
All right? So we speak the words, the true plain words of Yahweh by Shemel Shah. because they are faithful and true. All right, because the scriptures also say, he that is spiritual, judge of all things. So you got to have the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shah to make proper discernment and be able to judge spiritually, man. Okay, see, we don't go out off the outward appearance, man. Okay, the Most High, he definitely, like I said, he definitely doesn't go off the outward appearance. That's why King David was made king, man. Okay, he was looked at as the weakest link, you know, so to speak, in the eyes of man. But the Most High saw fit to make him king because he was a man after his heart, man.
Con.
Okay.
Yeah, the heart of a lion. Man.
Yeah, heart of a lion. Didn't he slay a lion?
It was a lion and a bear.
A lion and a bear, man. Because hey, he's a man after the Most High's heart, man.
Con.
Okay.
He said he grabbed a lion by his beard.
Or his mane. They call manes. You know, hey, King David was a mighty man, man. Hey, he led wars. You know, he was in wars. He survived all of them. You know, he didn't even get a scratch, man. And he was right in the midst of these wars, man. So what that tell you, man? It's not about outward appearance, man. What's that scripture on?
He slayed Goliath and never put a hand on him.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's right. Yep. That's right, man. He slayed Goliath, man. He ain't never touched Goliath physically. You know?
Very smooth stomach.
Yeah, man. Let's see. I was looking for where it said the Most High looks at a heart.
That's in 2 Samuel.
Yeah.
No, 2 Samuel.
I get confused.
It's one of the Samuels.
2 Samuel, I think 16 and 7, I think.
No, I think it's 1 Samuel 16. It might be. It's 1 or 2 Samuel 16.
16 and 6.
I think it was 1 because that's when he was anointing King David.
Oh yeah. All right. I got a quick precept. This 1 Samuel chapter 15 verse 7. It says, "But the Lord said unto Samuel, look not on his countenance or on the height of his stature, because I have refused him. For the Lord seeth not as man seeth." See that? The Most High don't see as man seeth. The scriptures also say the Most High's thoughts are not your thoughts, man. Neither his ways are your ways, man. Okay? Because the Most High is on a totally high, beyond your imagination spiritual level, man. You know, it says, for man looketh on the outward appearance. See that? That's why when you go get a job interview, you got to look all for Esau. You know, probably damn near look like a nerd, man. Try to get a damn job, man. Because Esau, he's a corner man. He look on the outward appearance. You know,
sometimes they don't even be a regular job; it'd be a hardware.
Yeah, exactly. It'd be a
you was not gonna wear that shit not a day in your life, but you gotta make yourself presentable just for the fucking interview.
Yeah, exactly, man. Esau have you that you have a smooth face. You know, look like a fucking woman, man, acting feminine, man. You know, which you could, hey, he don't hire you could have been his best damn worker, man. But hey, you look at, hey, that shows you look at the outward appearance, man. Because it's corner. It says, for man looketh on the outward appearance, but the Lord looketh on the heart. So that's why King David, you know, was made king, man. And the same thing with his elect. Hey, the elect are looking gonna be lowly, man. You know, the elect gonna be lowly. Okay, we're gonna stand out in from amongst these people. That's why the scriptures say the first shall be last and the last shall be first, man. We consider last in this society, man. You know, like the old saying, Esau used to say, what, get your nigga, get on the back of the bus. Right now we on the back of the bus, so to speak. You know, while your higher ups like Michael Jordan, Oprah Winfrey, these high profile prestigious niggas, man, out here, these rappers, man, they get all the clout, man, so to speak, man. We get looked at like the scriptures say, the offscouring, man. We the offscouring of the earth. Okay, people look down on us. People talk shit about us. They say we ain't shit, man. All right, all because we bringing out the word of the Lord, man. They don't like it because it goes against what they've been taught. It goes against their way of life. You know, so we hate it. Hey, scripture say, you know, they hate him that rebuketh in the gate. Which rebuke means what? Correct. And we out there correcting y'all, but since we out there correcting y'all, y'all hate us for it. That's why the scriptures also say, have I become your enemy because I tell you the truth? And the truth consists of the what? Law, statutes, commandments of the Most High, pursuant to Psalms 119 and 142. Okay? We had some more there.
I have another chapter.
You got enough precept? Oh, you can bring it out.
This is 2 Corinthians chapter 4, starting at verse 3. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost.
Right, so if our gospel be hid, that's beautiful. It is hid to them that are lost, man. You niggas are lost. You lost in the sauce. That's why the Most High is bringing you niggas down too. Right along with Esau. Hey, you're your father the devil. You follow the devil, you gonna go down with him. It's probably, hey, it's happening, man. It's evident, man. You going down with him. That's why you niggas are in distress right now. You know, you don't got a ransacking your stores, you're riding, you know, racial tensions because you think the world, you feel like the world is finally against you, which the world been against you niggas, man. Okay? Hey, the so-called black man in America is public enemy number one. You know, public enemy number one, so-called black man, man. All right? But you niggas just realizing that the so-called white man is your enemy, man. Okay? Because one nigga get killed, get smothered to death with his knee on his neck. Now the whole niggas want to finally act out now and show out now. Then, you know, but Esau is only setting you up for the kill, literally. Okay, and that plays right into his hands, man. All right, so you niggas, all right, under systematic, which I'm gonna switch topics now. All right, this is the other topic I want to get into, systematic racism. But you got this devil, man, that said systematic racism don't exist in America, man. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up real quick. I want to touch on this, man, real quick, man. Bear with me, systematic. I ain't even on the internet. It's a lot. Okay, let me see. I think I got it now. I forget. Let me see who said that. It said Trump advisor Larry Kudlow says he doesn't think systematic racism exists in the U.S. Which the devil gonna tell you that.
Because they never had to experience it.
Exactly.
Y'all ain't gotta worry about nobody acting racist towards you.
Exactly, man. Because everybody look at what so-called white man as an angel of light, man. And you ruling. All right, so, hey, like the scriptures say, they not in trouble as other men. Right? You ruling, man. You got the power. So, of course, you ain't going to be in trouble as other men. Of course, you're going to say blasphemous, so to speak, things like that. He doesn't think systematic racism exists, man. Because you're not going through it, man. You're not in the slums and the ghettos, man. You're not being oppressed. You're not being shot down like a dog. You're having knees on your goddamn neck. All right, you got it.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 73, verse 5. It says, they are not in trouble as other men.
Beautiful.
Neither are they plagued like other men.
Right. So you Edomites, man, you ain't got nothing to worry about concerning police brutality, getting shot down like a dog in the street, okay, being racially profiled, pulled over, all right, because of your so-called skin color or your ethnicity, out of spite and hatred, okay, being locked up unjustifiably, having evidence planted on you. You ain't got to worry about none of this shit, man. Guns in your neighborhood, drugs, your own women against you, working against you, you know, with the damn enemy. You ain't gotta worry about none of that, man. We do, man. So of course, again, you're gonna make such crazy statements like that, man, because you ain't going through it. It's easy for you to say, right?
God.
It's easy for this fucking devil to say, excuse my French. Shit got me kind of heated, man. All right, but pretty soon y'all gonna experience a systematic racism in the kingdom, man. But it's gonna be in righteousness, man. It's gonna be justified, man. Okay, you Edomites, man. You so-called white people, man. Okay, you're gonna experience what we experience, but double. Okay, so it's when you go on that word system, it means pit. Okay, we're in the pit, man. All right, this system has been nothing but a pit to us, man. It's that we can't get out of unless we got Yahweh Shema Shah. The only way you're gonna get out of this pit or this system is if you come back to Yahweh Shema Shah, man. Okay, plain and simple. In other words, otherwise, Salaki, otherwise you're gonna stay in there or you're gonna dig yourself a deeper hole by trying to cleave on to this society, man. Okay? So again, they're not in trouble as other men. Neither are they plagued as other men, man. Okay, y'all don't have to worry about heart disease, diabetes, gout, all of these diseases that plague Jake, man.
God.
Okay, because guess what? You feeding them the food, man. These GMOs, these bad foods, Jake be eating, you feeding them that shit, man. Okay, and it's all what? Systematically designed. It's systematically designed to have guns and drugs in our neighborhoods, man. To turn our women against us, man. To make our men and our women homosexuals, man. That sell us used cars, and why you get all the new cars. In other words, give us the crumbs while you take the full bread, right?
Like Lazarus.
Yeah, that's right, man. You had a precept up?
Oh no, just that one I just got.
You got another one?
Let me see if it's some more in this chapter.
Get you can get in the proper for the never trust our enemy. All right, because Jake, that's their problem, man. They've been trusting in Esau too long. So you got something?
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, you bring it out.
This is Psalm 73 and 6. It says, "Therefore pride compasseth them about as a chain. Violence covereth them as a garment." Covered them as a garment.
Yeah, God. So, hey, Slaughter, read that one more time from the top.
This is Psalms chapter 73, verse 6. "Therefore pride compasseth them as a chain.
Right.
Violence covered them as a garment."
Now, that's Esau, man. Pride. Because they pride, man. That's why they able to flaunt their racism more. Because Trump in office. I seen a devil today, man. But Trump had a mask on that said Trump. And he's talking about, I need to find me an American flag. That's what Esau, man. Hey, man, he's doing it right in front of your face, man. And a lot of them be, riding with Confederate flags on their fucking cars and trucks. Especially they trucks down here in the South, man. Just flaunting on you niggas, man. All right? Expressing their hatred, in a subtle way, man. All right? But now they being bold. They being more bold with their racism, man. All right? And that's why devils actually like this, like Larry Kudlow, able to say these things, systematic racism doesn't exist, man. He just threw that in your face, man. Saying you niggas ain't oppressed when you clearly oppressed, man. Okay? Saying, basically he's saying, hey, ain't nothing wrong with oppressing you niggas, man. That's what basically he's saying. Ain't nothing wrong with oppressing Jake. All right? But you niggas, the Most High gonna really put that lion spirit back in you. All right, when all hell break loose, man. You're gonna realize the hard way, though. All right, when Esau bringing them UN troops, that this man doesn't love you, man. See, Esau, he's in the right spirit, though. You niggas not in the right spirit, man. Okay? You're not in the right spirit. You ain't gonna be in the right spirit till you die and come back. Okay? You find what you was looking for.
In the pocket.
Oh yeah, that was
Sirach
12 and 12 and 10. So hey, that's your, like I said, that's you niggas' problem. You trust in your enemy too damn much, man. If you can't see that Esau setting you up. You trusted him so much that you can't see that he have a knife. You can't see the knife behind his back. Okay? Because you too busy looking in front of him, not behind him, man. Okay? You got it?
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, also known as Sirach, chapter 12, starting at verse 10. Never trust thine enemy,
Right.
for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness.
So our enemy is Esau, Edom. Okay? And he was created to be the wicked. So it says, like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. He's not going to change. You can't make, like I said before, you can't make Esau a saint. We were created to be the saints, man. Okay? The saints are what? Israelites. Israel is the saints of the Most High. So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay? You got it?
Though he humble himself
Mm-hmm.
and go crouching,
Mm.
yet take good heed and beware of him.
Yeah, beware of him, man. He acting like he's for you now, man. With these protests, he's acting like he's backing you. Oh, we gotta stop racism. And
Come.
at the end of the day, man, they're gonna use that too to demonize the men of the Lord, man. Because they gonna blame this all on us, man, just to get to you niggas too. To have a justification of label you terrorists.
That's right.
2 birds, 1 stone.
Yep, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Which he's really worried about us, man. He ain't worried about you niggas tearing up your own communities. He's worried about the prophets, and we ain't doing nothing but what? Bringing out the scriptures, man. From a Bible, he says he bases his moral principles on. That's a goddamn lie.
Come.
All right, you see how America's functioning. You see the ways of America. You know it's a lie, man. Saying the Bible's the law of the land. We got all kind of homosexuals running rampant freely.
And if I could add to your point,
Come.
Esau more worried about his own people because one thing that Esau knows that is his people takes pride in their Second Amendment. So it's not going to be easy for Esau to make his moves. When he got obstacles in his way, so he got to clear them obstacles out the way. He worried about us, but at the same time, he's still worried about his own people because of the Second Amendment. A lot of people bear arms, and that's why he want to pass laws and legislation to take away the arms because they also pose a threat in accomplishing his goals.
And that's why he was orchestrating all them false flags with them shootings.
Come.
Yep.
So to get rid of the guns.
Because there's a lot of Edomites that they have automatic weapons.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, they have automatic weapons. You can look on Google you can look on YouTube right now. Automatic AK-47. These Edomites, they be having them, man. They don't show it, but they have. It's still automatic weapons that are floating around in the United States, other than the U.S., other than the Army.
Because they already have them.
That's right.
And Esau's trying to earlier this year you had that situation in Virginia where there was trying to enact stiffer gun laws. Basically Esau was saying the peon Edomites was saying you infringing on my Second Amendment, man. And you know how Esau feel about his guns.
Oh hell yeah, Esau want to get physical.
There's another thing too. Esau, that's his blessing.
Yep.
And there's a lot of Esau that know how to modify just a regular weapon and turn it into an automatic weapon.
Oh yeah, Esau is very high tech when it comes to his high artillery weaponry, man.
Come.
Okay, that's because he was according to Genesis 27, he was blessed with the sword, man.
Come.
Okay, and he's gonna use his sword. He's gonna activate that sword real soon on you niggas, man.
Loading it up.
Yeah, he's sharpening it like he brought out.
He even know how to make his own ammunition.
Yeah.
That was a crack. That's why he got to worry about his own people.
And you had like a few years ago, I believe, when I think Obama was still in office, they ordered 2 billion bullets, hollow tips. So these devils they already ready, man.
Yeah, hollow tips do damage, man.
Oh yeah, they can blow out a hole. They can blow a big hole in your chest.
Yeah. Through that bulletproof vest.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
they got armor piercing around there to go right through that bulletproof vest.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, man, Esau ready, man. So these bulletproof vests that you niggas so-called guy ain't gonna work, man.
Ain't gonna work.
Yeah,
Hollow tips and go right through that shit. Yeah.
Esau's the master of disaster, man. This stuff knows how to destroy, man. He knows how to conquer. All right, he knows how to He's just like that movie, The Harbinger of Death. Okay, when death is Esau's middle name, man. Death and destruction is Esau's middle name.
Esau, death, Edom.
God.
I was trying to find the scripture. I just seen it.
The paraphrase.
By thy sword shalt thou live.
Oh yeah, come on. Can you bring that up?
I forgot what verse it said.
All right.
Oh, verse 40.
Yeah, come on. Because this was after Esau. I mean, Jacob supplanted Esau after the birthright, pretty much. And he realized that, and he was asking for a blessing from his father Isaac, man. Asking, do you have one more? When you have at least one blessing for me, man? You know. Verse 40. Yeah, come on.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 27, verse 40. Now I'm going to start at 39. It says, and Isaac, his father, answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and the dew of heaven from above.
Right.
And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shall serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck.
Right, so you got the fatness of the earth right now. That's prophecy fulfilled. And you're ruling by the sword. All these high artillery weaponry you got. You know, you got your military, you got martial law troops, you know, ready to be activated. You got microwave guns, super soldiers, robots, robot dogs. You know, you got it, man. That's the blessing that the Most High gave you right now, man. All right. So when it's time for your blessing, when it's time up for your blessing, you can't really say nothing. Because guess what? You had Rome, you had the Greco-Roman Empire, and now you got America, man. The Most High trying to be fair with you devils, man. You know? So when it's time for you to go down, again, you cannot say nothing, man. You can't complain because you had your time, man. Many times, man. Okay? So in the kingdom, prepare for many times to get a foot in your ass.
America.
Yeah, God. They did have Egypt and Ptolemy, which that pretty much goes in the Greek Empire too.
Yeah, Greek.
But still, you rule Egypt with the Ptolemies. Man, you had the fatness. You still got the fatness of the earth right now, man. You know, hey, Job 9:24, man. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked.
Oh, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah, God, you bring it out.
No, not that one. I was just reminding me what I was eating.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can bring it out.
This is the book of Job, chapter 9, starting at verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Right.
He covered the faces of the judges thereof.
Mm-hmm.
If not, where and who is he?
So the earth is given in your hands, and that's why you're able to cover the faces of the judges. The ultimate judge being Yahweh Shah, the one you call Jesus Christ. And that also helped your systematic racism, man. All right? Saying that the Lord looked like you. The angels look like you. God looks like you, man. To further mentally oppress, so to speak, our people, man. Having us believe that you're the people of the Most High, man. Okay? That we gotta be subject unto you, man, to justify you having us over here in slavery and treating us the way you do, man. Okay? All right? Because you used to, back in slavery days, when a so-called Negro taught at a church, you would be right there on the side watching, making sure he taught what you wanted him to teach.
That's right.
You know? And you had slave Bibles, man.
Yep.
Which you took words out of the Bible to justify slavery. What was that?
I said, and added to him.
Yeah, he added to it. You know what the scriptures say about that, right?
The Lord gonna add them plagues. It's written in his Bible to his ass.
And that's why you seeing these plagues, man. Because you trying to change the word of Yahweh by Shema Shah, man.
Come.
You adding and taking away, man.
Oh.
Okay? You use Christianity as part of your systematic racism, man. Okay? Again, saying the Lord is a so-called white man. And everybody else, and you the people of the Lord, and everybody else are the Gentiles. Having our people think that they the Gentiles, man. Okay? To give you, especially you Amalekites, man. You treat anybody that work for you, you treat them like pure shit, man. Hey, all right? And you say you don't have to pay them, man.
I got a precept. If you don't have it.
Oh, yeah.
This is the book of Job, chapter 14, verse 5.
Huh.
It says, seeing his days are determined,
Mm-hmm.
the number of his months are with thee.
Huh.
Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
Right, so that means you're on borrowed time. You ain't got much longer, man. We see it. And you devils do not have much longer, man. That's why you're moving fast as you can. Operation Warp Speed. What's that about? Huh? Bring that chip. Bring them vaccination. Bring it, man. We've been waiting. We've been waiting on you, man. And now it's finally come, man. It's finally come, all right? So you ain't gonna pass your boundary. You ain't gonna pass the time appointed for you to rule, man. You ain't gonna go, like I always say, past a millisecond, man.
Come.
Right when it's time to go down, you're going down. Right at that exact time the Most High appointed. Because what the scriptures say in Isaiah 46:10, all right, declaring the end from the beginning. So whatever time he set you up to go down, that's exactly what time you're going down, man. Okay, plain and simple, to the point. Yeah, something like that.
This is the book of 1 Peter chapter 4, starting at verse 7. But the end of all things is at hand.
Right, the end of all things is at hand, man. The time of you Edomites going down is at hand. All right, what 2 Ezra 6:9 say? Esau is the end of the world, but Jacob is the beginning that followed, man. So we're the next ones to rule over you. We're your next lords. We're your next slave masters. We are your next rulers, man. Whether you accept it, believe it or not, man. Okay.
We had to accept it for what it was.
So what now?
I said we had to accept it for
Exactly. We
Come.
had no choice. We had to serve captivity.
Come.
When we went off, we transgressed. We broke the covenant of the Most High. We had to come over here and serve slavery as punishment. So guess what? For having us over here, see, that's what makes the Most High so bad. Then you touch the apple of his eye. He say was touching the apple of his eye, which he ordained you to put us in slavery. Now he says you got to pay for slavery. So the Most High is a terrible power, but it's justified though, man. Because the scriptures say he's an all righteous power. Okay, he's a proper balance, man.
Come.
Because a false balance is abomination, man.
That's right.
So you devils going to slavery is a perfect balance. All right. We got more.
Be ye therefore sober and watch unto prayers.
Right. So we got to stay sober, man. We got to stand upon our watch, like the scriptures say. Okay, because we got to measure the time diligently and continue to measure when this devil's going down. We can't get caught out off guard like these niggas gonna be, man. All right, like 2/3 they in gross darkness. They gonna get caught out there like a thief in the night, real soon, man. Okay, so we gotta stand upon our watch. You gotta be sober, be vigilant, meaning watch, circumspect, meaning watch your surroundings. Okay, because you got agents out there spying.
Come.
Hey, you got agents in camps, man. Hey, you're gonna have you just got like people following you and you don't even know it, man. We might have spies following us every day. We don't even know it, man. We definitely being watched through our phones and our devices. Esau is just watching us, man.
Come.
Watching videos, they're doing lessons. He definitely watching that. He's watching brothers, man. So we gotta stay on high alert. Because this devil's getting ready to activate. He's getting ready to come down hard, man. Okay? That was it on there.
Yeah.
I was going to say something.
Yeah, I just want to say that. And as we were saying earlier, he's more concerned about the prophets than he is the 2/3, because he know the 2/3 going to lead their own self in self-destruction. He's not worried about them.
Right. He's trying to get as many Israelites as possible. He's trying to offset the process. That's why he wants to chip everybody. So he can try to chip the elect and prophecy will be, it won't be fulfilled. If everybody's chipped, but the scriptures say the elect is not going to take the chip, man. Okay? And he knows that. These elites know that, man. If they can just get everybody chipped, including the elect, or try to kill them off, they think they're going to prolong their kingdom, man. They think they're going to have their birthright back. But no, man, the scriptures don't say that, man. The scriptures say you going down, man. Like I quoted that scripture, 2 Ezra 6:9. Hey, Esau is the end of the world. Jacob is the beginning. Hey, it's plain and to the point, man. It is what it is, man. It's going to happen, man. And ain't nothing you devils can do about it. Okay? Ain't nothing that the so-called white man, hey, you 2/3 can do about it.
Con.
That try to help the so-called white man. Try
That's
to
right.
you know, be agent provocateurs. Okay? Ain't nothing you can do about it, man. Prophecy, hey, like the brother in the camp said, prophecy must and will be fulfilled.
That's right. You making kindle the wrath from 2/3, but the Most High gonna carry out His plan.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna be able to kindle His wrath.
That's right. Right, because hey, his wrath is his wrath is out of this world, man. You know, hey, the scripture say we're gonna have His anger upon us, man. Those men that get spiritual powers, we're gonna have His anger upon us, and we're gonna enact vengeance too. Okay, Lord willing, we be some of those men, man. Okay. What you was trying to find?
Scripture that says Israel served all nations.
I think I know what you're talking about. The thing is in the Maccabees where it said basically when we went in captivity.
Yeah, it is in Maccabees actually.
Yeah, we went in I know what scripture you're talking about, but I forget where it's at. It said, hey, Israel went in captivity on all nations, man. So Esau, you're not the only one that's going to captivity. That's really the only good news you have. You're not going alone, man.
We'll have a buddy.
Yeah, you're going to have the Moabites with you, Ammonites, Hamites, Japhites, Elamites, Ishmaelites.
Let's say he gonna have a cellmate.
Yeah, you're gonna have a cellmate. You know, like Jake be having cellmates and get a chit chat with. You know, every day.
Probably suffer with working there.
Yeah, fine. Hey, you gonna have cellmates, man, pretty much. But guess what? You're gonna be the lowest of the cellmates, man. You're gonna be the base, like you're supposed to be. You were made to be the basis of man. Okay? And you're gonna go back to that state. You're gonna go back to your original state in the kingdom, man. You're gonna be so undesirable. All right? It's gonna be, if people don't want to look upon you, man, you're gonna look so horrible, man. Okay, it's gonna be very bad for you Edomites, man. Yeah, the precept about I couldn't think of that scripture. It's a I don't know if it's second Maccabees or first Maccabees.
Do you know how it's worded?
No, I forget how it's worded. It's where in the all cap. You know, let me see something. Because hey, you other nations, you were Confederate. You probably get Psalms 83. You were Confederate. Because that's going back to systematic racism, man. Esau set these nations up in our neighborhoods, man. To oppress us too, feed us bad food. You know, give us all the bad liquor and stuff. You know, that's all systematically designed.
Psalms 83 and 5.
Start at 1.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 83, starting at verse 1. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh.
Right, so he's not holding his peace through the prophets. That's because the word is out. You got it.
For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
Right. Hey, you nations hate us, man. Okay? You nations hate us right along with the so-called white man. Because you're not the chosen. That's what it all boils down to. It's all because you're not the chosen. Because y'all know that we Israel, man.
Come.
Why you think you Elamites in our neighborhoods, you Arabs, you Gooks? Why you think you were in there, man? You know that we the people of the Lord. Read.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
See, crafty counsel, I like to say, Esau's a crafty devil, man. I love saying that. He's a crafty devil. That's why he got these nations in league with him. Confederate, which means in league. You got it.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
Which is the Israelites, man. You consulted to do mischief, ill, oppress the nation of Israel. Okay, you got it.
They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation.
Right.
That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
Right, so, hey, that was the end goal, to try to make us completely forget that we're Israel. Hey, but the Most High said he was going to have an election.
That's right.
All right, that Great Awakening started, man, when well, really, when the apostles got on YouTube, man, that's when the floodgates really opened with truth, man. You know, you couldn't hide the truth forever, man. See, you actually thought you was gonna hide the truth forever, man. But the truth has flourished now, man. You got celebrities knowing that they Israel now. Yeah, a brother do a lesson on Ice Cube, saying we are the chosen. See, they know, man, because like I told a brother Sunday, man, in order to, hey, when you sell out, you're gonna find out you're Israelite anyway, because Esau gotta tell you. Esau gotta admit that he's the children of Satan. All right, and he gonna have you drink blood, sign your name in blood, sign your contract in blood. They tell you, man. So they already know. A lot of you celebrity niggas, man, you know that we the Israelites, and you watch us, man. Okay, you got it.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
Right, one consent on one accord to destroy the nation of Israel. All right, like the scripture say, we're yet this day in our captivity, man. You nations do everything you can to try to keep us down, man. All right, Esau doesn't like to see Jake elevated to nothing. Jake can't have nothing in this society, man, without the white man having his hand in it. You can't even have your own civil rights movement without the white man being head over it, man. Your own organization without the white man having his hand in it, man. That shows you niggas in captivity, man. All right, you got it.
They are confederate against thee.
Right, so they are confederate. They gather together on one accord to come against you Israelites, man. Okay?
Overpowered.
Yep.
They in cahoots together.
Cahoots, yep. Yeah, that's an old word right there. They like this when it comes to oppressing Jake, man. You know? You got it.
They have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. And the tabernacle of Edom and the Ishmaelites of Moab and the Hagarenes, Jebel and Ammon and Amalek, the Philistine, with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Right. So that's all them nations. Edom said the Ishmael, so-called white men, so-called Arabs, so-called Chinese, Japanese, Hamites, which so-called Africans. You're all confederate against the nation of Israel, man. Okay? And it's not, the Most High said he was gonna wait, he's gonna put his people back in remembrance, man. And now you seen that, man. Now you got Jake, which all Jake ain't right, but you got a lot of Jake knowing that they Israelites now. You know? All right? But even though a lot of our people ain't applying it, you know, to their daily lives, you know, actually fully repenting, you know, but you know, Jake know that he Israel. They know the deal, man. They watch us too, man. Like you devils watch us. You other nations, you watch us. Because the truth is out, man. It's undeniable, man. Just like so-called UFO sightings, man. You can't hide it no more. Because it's out. The internet's been the circuit, man. Like the scriptures say. The circuit's been working, man, for a while now, man. Okay? So you got, especially when you was quarantined. Especially when it was quarantined, you Jake definitely don't have no excuse now, man. You ran across it. A lot of you Jakes ran across Israelite videos, man, while you was quarantined. Because what else you was doing when you was quarantined? You're on the damn internet, man. You're on damn YouTube. All right? Y'all ran into an Israelite video one way or another. Okay, so there's definitely no excuse. All right? How long did you go?
Hour and 6 minutes.
Hour and 6 minutes. We're going to get ready to wrap up, man.
8 minutes, actually.
Yeah, we're going to get ready to wrap up, man. So, all this confederacy against Jake, man, is all systematic racism, systematically designed. And it's a trap. It's a trap for Jake, man. To keep you down. Keep you niggas downtrodden, so to speak, man. Keep you on a low level, oppressed.
That's right.
You know, never elevating to the top. You know, because you can't have the enemy can't have you overseeing him. Okay, conquering him, man. All right. So we're gonna do the same thing in these nations. They ain't gonna never get over us, man. Because first of all, we gonna really stand out. We're gonna be standing tall, literally over these nations, man.
Come,
Okay, we're gonna have the glory, the law, statutes, commandments,
That's right.
the inward parts.
come,
They ain't gonna have that. We're gonna be in our true stature. Okay, we're gonna have spiritual powers, man.
that's right.
Okay, we're gonna have all the glory, man. All right, ain't no way these nations gonna overtake us again, man. Okay, so we got brothers and sisters, we got good things to look forward to, man. All right, as the days go by. All right, so man, I'm going. If any brothers have any closing,
I'm just gonna say that the salvation came with a sacrifice, so does redemption.
yeah, that's
So
right.
we got to come back to our law, statute, God, Yahweh, y'all law, statute, and commandments.
Yeah, yeah, that's right, man. You had anything in the scriptures? All right, so man, we hope this was edifying. All right. Again, we're gonna say all praises and glorifications goes to Yahweh, B'Shem, Yahweh, B'Shem, Rakakadash, the honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone of the Well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect throughout the four corners of the earth, preaching His word in truth and sincerity. Say Shalom,
Shalom.
Kwame Yah Shalom,
Kwame
Yah
Shalom,
Shalom.
Bible Ball,
Bible.
Shalom. Any comment? What the comment say?
It's a couple scriptures. Oh, and a brother also posted Nipsey Hussle died this year too. I forgot about that nigga.
Well, that was last year.